Okay, coming out of the shade house now. We go around the back side of our house where we have the pergola, covered by the jasmine vine, which disappointingly let me down last summer, but then we had a very wet 2010. It obviously didn't like all that rain, and only just now, if I can get in, it's starting to show some flowers. A bit late, but most welcome. This is the hospital end of my courtyard, my recovering plants. And now we come out into the courtyard itself, underneath the shade of my peanut tree stacula, which the jasmine vine is climbing through, making its way up the tree. Alright, so back to the courtyard. Love the blue flowers on this evolvulus. Oh, this looks great. And this is my new find. I'm so pleased with this. Went to a plant market on the weekend. I finally found my white ginger. Oh, if only I had smell-o-vision. It is beautiful. The perfume is amazing. So pleased with that. It's just in my courtyard at the moment, still deciding where that's to go. So, just going around. Everything's coming back beautifully after the endless rain. Also, the curcuma in the shade house is dying down. This one's starting to flower. This is Voodoo Magic. Gorgeous colour. My blue salvia, black and blue. Has been flowering, but taking a hiatus right now. And I do so love the little flowers on the polka dot plant. Aren't they gorgeous? Now the courtyard, as I said, is coming back slowly. So pleased to see the jasmine coming back. I missed it over the summer. Starting to see the first little bloom in my bachelor buttons. Gomfrina. And at last, it's starting to show its face after all that rain. Gorgeous. Gumbergia. Just look good, doesn't it? Cleome is just amazing at the moment. This is Senorita Rosalita. So it's a pale lavender, really. And we go across in front of the pond area. Impatiens, it's New Guinea impatiens. Or Angelonia. Peace lilies aren't flowering just yet. There's my beautiful African mask. White begonia in there too. And I don't know if we can quite get in there, but oh, not quite. There it is. That's one of my first buds on my white salvia. Crossandra in there. Cabernet Montana. Shining in the sunlight. There's some pentas amongst here, and more euphorbia. That's diamond frost, that one. And my Schizopetalis hibiscus is coming back beautifully. Japanese lantern, we call that. And at the back of my courtyard, the Ixora, which was 6 feet tall, is coming back now after its severe trim back. Snowflake hibiscus in the background. The Helfers are coming back slowly. Beautiful cycas again. 2 of those in my courtyard. And the potted plants are doing quite well out here now. Love seeing the Crossandra little flowers. As they die off, petals start to turn white. Very soon you'll hear the cracking of the seed pods as they fling their seeds everywhere. That's why it's commonly called the firecracker plant. They really do sound like firecrackers when they go off. My little Ixora was blooming. You can just see a little bit of it left there. More fabulous crotons. And my gorgeous rhytia. It's breaking out into flowers everywhere this year. It's in a pot and didn't take off very well at first. Yes, now my little azaleas that are potted are starting to flower up too. And of course, my only surviving gorgeous plectranthus. This is Mona Lavender. It is a stunner. Bit of a potato vine hanging over the trellis there. As we head back to the house, it's mostly cordylines, croton, palms. And on the other side of the courtyard, there's a few colas. This little spot really did suffer in the cyclone because I didn't have anywhere else to put the pots, unfortunately. So I lost a few plants. These are the survivors. A bit windburnt, wind lashed, but coming back, thankfully. So that's a little bit of my garden at the end of our horrible wet season this year and mid-autumn.